Welcome to your favorite podcast.
Opinions expressed are not necessarily the opinions of Pirate Radio.
Broadcasting with 3 microphones in 1 control room.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Here we go. Hear me now!
3, 2, 1.
Pirate Radio.
They know I'm a wise guy. I'm a wise guy.
Richie the sausage. Paddy the pike. Dave the wolf.
All right.
Hey, we're back in the studio today.
Back in the hole again.
Everybody's over there COVID crap. Dave is, I am. Well, Pat didn't have it this time around. I had it. It sucked. But hey, look, I was only sick for a couple of days, actually. But the after effects, like,
Oh, yeah. I get you.
No, I just feel like, I don't know.
You don't feel normal.
I don't. But
You feel like a Democrat.
I have my, maybe that's what it is. I have these feelings of my impending doom. Like, you don't want to die, but you know you're going to sooner or later. Whatever. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Go with the flow.
It's fucking weird.
Now, what do we got, Big Rich?
I don't know. What do we have? What should we talk about? Let's see. How about our debt? Our debt is now topped over $31 trillion.
That's all?
That's all?
We'll never,
We can
ever.
write that off.
We'll never be able to pay that back.
Can't we write it off? It's a
No,
loss?
no, I don't know. Well,
Why not?
no way. Put it this way: you'll never be able to pay that back in anybody's lifetime that's on this planet right now. There's no way.
It's going to cost you $94,000 per year to pay that off per person.
94,000.
Well, pretty soon, if we keep going we're not even going to be able to pay the interest on the loan, on the debt. And when we get to that point, we're done. We're completely fucking done. Let's hope we don't ever get to that point.
We got to keep spending that.
Saudi Arabia is already looking to take different monetary for their oil, so that's not good.
They want young American females.
No, they're looking into different
55 gallons, one female.
Give me 2 female and 1
People don't even realize how much $31 trillion is.
It doesn't even sound realistic. It's so fucking
first of
much.
all, if you took $1 bills, first of all, you'd never be able to make 31 trillion of them. Anybody, I don't give a shit how fast your machine was, you'd never be able to make them. But if you stack them on top of one another, flat on top of one another, like 100 comes and it's only a half-inch thick or whatever, it would reach from here to the moon and back 8 fucking times. Eight fucking times. That's 477,000 miles round trip. It could do that 8 times, $31 trillion. So that means you can actually stretch it out 3,822,400 fucking miles to equal $31 trillion. And we're
Up.
You gotta get the spending under control. If we don't get the spending
Well, if you
under
spend
control,
more, we don't have to
we're
worry
fucked.
about it, right? That's what everybody thinks right now.
What's the deal?
Man,
Can we change it?
No.
People, they just don't realize what's going on.
We're not
they really
going to be
don't.
able to change
It's not you know what? I don't know.
We'll be in debt until we die.
What? Until we die. Until everybody on this planet dies.
Yeah,
if we even have a country that far down the road.
And all these disasters we'll be having, FEMA's like ain't got no money anyway, but we keep borrowing for that too.
Yeah.
Well, we keep borrowing for everything. This is.
I like to know what banks giving money out.
Fucking ridiculous. It's like you'll own nothing, you'll have nothing, but we'll give you everything that you need. Whatever the fuck whatever.
Is that a form of communism?
It absolutely is, but that's what they fucking want.
It sounds like more like government welfare.
It is so fucking bad that you can't even imagine, and people just don't realize it. They're not going to realize it until It's too fucking late.
I think it's too late
That's
already.
the problem. It might be. Well, we just had this election, and thank God, Ron DeSantis, he won by 20.
Well, he was going to win.
Yeah, I know he was, but by 20 fucking points. That's over 1 million votes.
Yeah, it's not a
They
lot.
deserve it. It's not a lot.
It's not really a lot. But
Over 1 million.
But how
votes?
many people in Florida?
By
6 million?
over, he won by over.
I know
1
over.
million
I know
votes.
he won over.
Last time he only won by 17,000.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah, nobody wants
That's
Chris
close.
again. Chris is a dead duck.
But Chris, well, he was a Republican. He was an independent.
he's a dead duck.
He just
He don't know what he
changes-
wants.
Changes with the win. But I got
let him
news for you. He was terrible. He was a terrible governor. He would make an even worse governor now because he's under the Democratic fucking curtain. But he's still 5 times, 10 times better than fucking Andrew Gillum would have been.
Oh, yeah.
And we almost fucking got him.
Yeah, he would have got out because he was on cocaine.
We almost fucking got him. That's it. These people, they have to.
He's still in jail, isn't he?
They have to.
He's probably out.
Nah, he's probably out by now. But who cares? I mean,
He's dealing now,
it's
right?
ridiculous.
He's pimping.
Yeah.
And then Marco Rubio won about the same margin over Val Demings, thank God. And you could see when it got to the end of the weekend before the election,
They were
I didn't
pumping
see
on
a
stations.
single Marco Rubio ad. I seen Val Demings every 20.
Yeah.
She outraised him 2-1.
Yeah, with ads, yeah.
Yeah, she outraised him 2-1.
Well, they want her to win. That's why.
Well, I
yeah,
gotta tell
I
you,
mean, thank God
this-
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, but the
I
biggest
guess-
the biggest problem is why the Republicans lost a lot is because of the abortion issue.
Yes, I do believe
That's what fucked them.
They keep saying that. Oh, now people are saying, "Oh, it's Trump." No, it's not
No.
Trump.
Well,
it was, and I said
no.
it years. I said it when it first happened, when they overturned Roe versus Wade. Who the fuck? I want to know who the fuck put that on the docket. They were only supposed to vote on that Hobbs shit in Alabama. If they just did that and left the how the fuck that got there? I have no idea. But I knew the minute that was overturned and they put it there, that was a fucking mistake. Because they have everybody going. You have 70-year-old women now that are fired up and voting for this fucking abortion right. There's no way that a 70-year-old woman is going to ever fucking get pregnant, let alone have a fucking abortion. But it fueled all the passion and shit in them that they had in the 70s when they got that shit going in the first place and they came out and fucking voted. That's what kept the red wave from going crazy. If they just would have left that the fuck alone.
If they would have just changed and said no, we really don't like that or something like that. But none of them had balls. They were all backing what was going on. And a lot of people are hating what Trump's saying now about Ron.
Yeah, well,
you know,
he's going to do that. That is Trump.
Trump is for Trump. No, that's it. And this time he's not going to win.
It doesn't matter.
Ron's
I don't give
win.
a shit who the fuck you are.
You know,
all right, you're always gonna. They're always gonna do that. They're always gonna sling fucking dirt or whatever, or say stupid fucking things. That's just politics. It happens every single fucking goddamn.
But you'll say like, well, I got dirt on him.
Barack Obama said worse shit about fucking Hillary when she was running against him, but nobody fucking remembers that. Nobody remembers that.
But that's past. This is
because it's fucking past. What the fuck, man? He was way worse than Trump says about DeSantis.
But he shouldn't be. He used to be friends with him. Now all of a sudden he's
they are still fucking friends.
I don't know. I just think it's bad ways to do things. And then even the news this morning saying nobody's backing Trump anymore. That's why all the people lost, the Republicans, because of Trump.
That's not why he fucking lost. They lost because some fucking idiot decided to put fucking Roe versus Wade on the dot when it didn't even need to fucking be there, and they voted. They knew it would get voted down,
that's
and
another
they knew
reason.
that's the only thing that the fucking Democrats could fucking run on was that we're going after abortion because they couldn't run on any fucking thing else. Anything else. So who the fuck did that? I said it 3 fucking months ago when what happened, and I want to know who the fuck put that there. That never should have been there. Right. Never.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been.
Somebody.
But somebody did it.
Had a plan.
Somebody had a plan to get more votes for the Democrats.
Exactly.
That's all.
Well,
But it was very shrewd.
And that's a fucking Republican, supposedly leaning fucking Supreme Court.
Who are that? Mitchman or whatever that guy
Mitch McConnell?
Yeah, him and McCartney says they want to see what's going to happen on Tuesday, but they don't think they're going to be backing Trump to run.
Whatever.
And then he'll go on as an independent, then we're all getting fucked because what happens.
Well, whatever. We're going to get fucked.
When you...
We still have... It's been over a fucking week now, almost. We still haven't got the balance of fucking power. That just fucking goddamn completely freaks me. You got Maricopa County again. Fucking a week later. Maricopa County consists of 2 million fucking people. You're telling me we're a state that has 21 million people. We could fucking count 21 million fucking ballots and report by the end of the fucking goddamn night on election night. They can't count 2 million fucking goddamn ballots and have it fucking reported within 2 fucking weeks. What the fuck is wrong with that? What the fuck is wrong with that? What is wrong?
Then they have to do is take the supervisor of elections and get rid of the person.
What you know? What if
that's it? You can't do your job.
Get the
fuck out.
They keep getting these Democratic fucking votes, and that'll never fucking happen because that's their way of always fucking electing a Democrat.
We should go back to the old day when you used to have the Chads.
Chads.
Remember, you could change them, then you push it back in.
Nah, I'm
Yes.
sorry.
A button.
We got this a bit. There is a big problem. There is a bit.
I mean,
we had a problem here in Florida when in 2000, I guess, but we fucking fixed it.
Yeah, we all went to the
don't-
new machines.
I don't understand why we don't just have the other machine where you just...
I don't know why they don't have a standard voting system for the whole country.
I
For the whole country.
Well, I don't want to make it fucking. I don't want to make it a federal fuck. I want the states have to have their own. Okay, Nevada, Florida. If you have early voting or you have mail-in voting, you can count them before election day.
Yeah,
But Maricopa County or Nevada can't count a single one of those fucking goddamn votes
lot of states are like that.
until their polls
They stay
close.
still.
Until their polls close.
Yep, they're all sealed, and then they open them up.
Oh, stupid, and that's why it fucking takes so fucking long.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They really don't. And you watch that stupid. Here's these people count. I don't see them fucking people really doing anything.
No.
I've seen.
Yes.
They keep going. I don't see them doing nothing but sitting on their fucking ass.
They're counting.
Drinking coffee. They're counting. They're counting with what? I'm like, maybe I should fly over. No, I don't see them doing anything but sitting there and talking to one another. Maybe I need to go there and say, here's 10 more fingers and 10 more fucking toes for you to fucking count on. What the fuck is going on? What is going fucking on over there?
Corruption at its finest.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Listen, we're not going to change it.
No.
That's
No.
the sad part.
No,
of
we're
it.
not. We're not. We're not going to change it. You're absolutely fucking right. We are going to change it. But
I don't know what's going to
I can't believe that fucking Pennsylvania voted in fucking Fetterman. Now, Pennsylvania already voted a fucking moron into office. That was Joe Biden. Now they did it again. They deserve exactly what the fuck they're gonna get. But it's gonna fuck with all of us if we don't get that balance of power. Now, what the fuck?
Oh, did we
man?
lose today?
Who? I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah,
listen
they
to
said
that.
they counted everything, and they have enough votes now for the Democrats.
For what?
For whatever, what it is,
For the
Senate.
Senate.
They already won today.
I fucked them. We're fucked. We're totally
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
We are totally.
We have one
fucked.
to go. What's the one we
The
have
House.
left? Georgia. That's it.
That's it.
One vote to go. All the other ones went to
There's
Democrats.
America, whatever. It's
So it doesn't matter now
So
anymore.
it doesn't. We're so fucked. We're so fucked. It's not even funny. It really isn't. It really isn't. But that's okay. I mean, it is.
That's
it
what
is.
people voted. So now
Did
Everybody
you
has to
see the
deal with it.
study? Did you see the study now that shows that ice cream helps with dementia? That probably has a
There you
lot
go.
to do with Biden's love of ice cream.
Yep.
There is an actual study that shows that ice cream has better effects on dementia than any of the pharmaceuticals do.
You know why? Because it freezes your brain.
Whatever. It does whatever the fuck it. No wonder he eats so much fucking ice cream. It's no fucking wonder.
vanilla, chocolate, strawberry all
And maybe that's why Pelosi likes it too. Chocolate
Right,
ice cream,
right.
whatever. When she's feeling a little stupid, but they say also that we're probably going to run out of diesel in about 2 weeks.
I hope not. Christmas is here.
You think things are bad now? What happens if we actually do run out of diesel fuel?
Well,
Well,
nothing's going to move.
Nobody realizes,
No
but
food,
the whole
no clothes,
country
no
runs
electric,
on diesel fuel. Diesel fuel runs trucks. Diesel fuel runs trains. Diesel fuel runs boats. Diesel fuel runs everything.
Runs the country.
Generators.
It runs the generators, emergency generators when the power goes up, for the phone towers, for the hospitals, for
Everything.
everything. So when it goes out for some reason and you got no fucking diesel fuel, what the fuck? You could have 50 fucking generators. If you got nothing to fuel them, what the fuck good are they?
Somebody told me that upstate New York now, they're only allowing them 500 gallons of diesel. You can't buy any more.
That's not a lot.
500 gallons ain't really a lot to fill
No.
up your boiler. You know,
No.
to fuel your boiler.
That's
They
for
told
heat,
them
for everything.
They told them basically, get out your axes and go chop some trees
Go cut trees down.
because you're not going to get the diesel.
You think-
And they don't realize everything
No, they
is
really
run
don't.
by diesel.
They
All our
really don't.
food.
These
Oh,
idiot Democrats, they don't realize shit but what they see that's right the fuck in front of them, and they don't even realize the consequences of half the shit that is sitting in front of them.
Maybe they do see the consequences.
No, I
but
don't
they
think.
want it.
I don't think they do. Maybe the
Maybe.
people
They
in
want it.
office, maybe they actually do, but they're going to keep pushing this shit because they know the stupid fucking people aren't going to see past their fucking nose.
Of course not.
They're not going to see past their fucking nose,
It's sad.
and that's what they're counting on. That's what they're counting on. The numbers are out now for the school proficiency. California has dropped to 47% proficient in reading. And in math, they dropped to 33% proficiency, rate of proficiency. It's no wonder California's not. Of course, the children in the private schools, the well, that have plenty of money, they're probably doing okay. But, you know, they average those in, too. So you can only imagine how fucking stupid some of the other kids. But maybe they know that if they're male or female. They don't even fucking know that. And all they got to do is look down and say, oh, I got a dick or I don't have a dick. I'm a male, I'm a female. So what do you think? What do you think this country's going to look like in 20 years when that biggest fucking state, California, 1/3 of the children can't handle math? Okay? 1/3 of the children. And less than half can actually read well. Think of that for a moment. They're pushing gender identity and CRT on these kids who can barely read or do math. No wonder they can't figure out what sex they are. There's no
Of course.
fucking wonder. This whole COVID bullshit it was just to get more money for the fucking unions and the officials. They could give a shit about these kids, and they're fucking and supposed to be teaching. Over $122 billion was put to reopen schools and to deal with all this COVID money. And to this day, most of the money has not even been used. It hasn't even been used. And this has already been appropriated for that. Just for that. Just for reopening schools because of this COVID. No. It's all about money and power. They will fund a lot of money to some other bullshit they want to do. It's sad. It's sad. You think our country? What do you think we'll look like in 20 years? When the like I said, when the biggest state, 2/3 of the people can't read well. 2/3 of the people can't read well, and half of them can't do math.
They only.
So how the fuck you think it'll look when half the population can't do math to figure out 1 + 1, but how the fuck are they going to figure out how to pay back the probably by then $150 fucking trillion in debt that we'll be in by then? If they can't add 1 and 1 and come up with fucking 2, how the fuck are they going to do this shit? You're talking half the fucking goddamn population. Half.
Remember, now we have to deal with people, and I'm not saying that it's not necessary for some people, but with the medical marijuana.
Yep.
Okay? They're not worried about paying these bills back. They're
No,
not worried
they're
about
not.
any of this.
They don't give a shit.
Their mind is becoming mush.
They don't give a fuck.
Fucking mush.
I'm gonna have to get on that shit because I gotta get my mind fucking. Something's got to happen because I'm like I don't know what the fuck it is after this COVID shit. I'm almost afraid to be alone half the time. I just don't know what the fuck is going on. It's the weirdest fucking feeling I've ever had. Maybe I need to start smoking some pot or something.
baby.
I don't know. Whatever.
I want to tell you this stuff will make you feel good.
Go get your medical marijuana card right now.
You could even go to 7-Eleven pretty soon.
I know.
Right?
You know, look, well, yeah, maybe who the fuck knows? They'll probably be selling it everywhere. They'll probably be selling it at 7. They're probably already doing someplace.
They really gonna.
And that grinder, she's still over there, and they're moving her to some penal fucking colony. I hope it's out in fucking Siberia for all I get. She don't belong. No, I'm sorry. Let her rot. This and all this transgender bullshit has gone way too far. Yeah, you know. This bullshit, if you're mad, you get pregnant. That's... You gotta be fucking kidding. I mean, really. You have got... Forget about doing a study. You've already got a study. Probably 200-year fucking study. Okay?
Yeah.
How about look at every fucking male prison since the beginning of fucking time. You don't think that those guys ain't fucking the shit out of each other?
Oh my God.
Okay, and not one of those fucking guys ever fucking got pregnant. And there's your study of thousands of fucking people over hundreds of fucking years, and not one of them got fucking pregnant. So wouldn't you think, sure, if you got a female that now identifies as a male and still has all the parts and hasn't had the fucking operation or anything, yes, that thing can get pregnant.
Okay.
Because it's still a fucking woman inside. Not because he's a man, because he's still a fucking woman inside. He's a biological woman who converted to a man. He only looks the fucking part. Okay? No surgeries. He hasn't had the thing cut off, and he hasn't had the uterus made into a prick or whatever. You know, hasn't had it taken out. Yes, that can get pregnant, but that's still a fucking biological woman. I don't give a shit what the fuck you say. That's still a biological woman. Not one man in any fucking prison ever came up fucking pregnant. And I guarantee you every one of them probably got fucked. Multiple fucking times.
I will tell you this.
I tell you, he's a little getting
I'm
carried
a
away.
little
Huh?
fucking carried away. I'm sorry. All right. Well,
It must be the COVID.
I was this fucked up before. I mean, it's not the COVID. I wanna feel like I used to fucking feel. Whatever. If I got to do this, I got to do this. Because I don't like the feeling that I have.
I got a feeling.
Shit.
Well,
No? You don't want to sing like the Beatles?
you need
No?
you need to go talk with somebody and see.
Me?
Yeah, to see.
See about what?
988.
Maybe 988. What the fuck?
What do I? Yeah, maybe I have to. Maybe I have to go back on that Paxil. Remember when I was on Paxil? I didn't give a fuck about anything.
There you
I
go.
really didn't. And I was only on it for a little while. I don't even remember why I got on it. I think it was after my divorce.
You're
I don't know why I got off of it. I don't know.
I don't remember why.
I don't remember why. I don't
You
remember.
just gotta go talk to somebody. They'll give you something.
Yeah, well, I got an appointment
Listen,
with the VA.
this COVID has got so many other things happening with people.
Well, what I got here,
Right.
they said it, a lot of people, 20% of people sometimes get this.
From the COVID.
Yeah, but I don't. I had pain a little before that, but now it's like unbearable.
Anxiety is very high.
My blood pressure's great.
The blood pressure could be good. It's not that.
I
It's
had
a
no.
feeling
I had
inside
no.
of
Yeah, I had no
Yeah, that's what it
aches,
is.
no aches, no pains, no nothing during COVID. Everything went away.
Yeah,
It was weird.
I only had a couple.
And then all of a sudden, COVID went over, and then fucking everything.
Came back, huh? Yeah, it's
Probably
weird. It's
you
weird.
wanna
I took the test when I was sick, when I had a fever, when I was really feeling bad. I says, all right, let me take. My daughter brought me one, so says, let me take the test, and it came up very faintly positive. Very.
Two little things.
Yeah, the second one was very, very faint, but it was there. So I says, okay, I'm positive. So then I waited a couple days. The symptoms completely went away. The fever went away. I felt fucking great. It says everything is good and I feel much better. So let me take the second test because it comes at 2. Now that I feel better, this is 4 or 5 days later, it came up definitely, without a doubt, as positive as it can fucking possibly be. I'm like, what the
weird.
fuck?
The whole-
I'm sick, and you could probably argue that I don't actually have it. That's how faint it was. But they said even a faint mark means you have it. So I says, okay, I have it. Now, 4 days later or 5 days later or whatever, after symptoms are all gone and I don't feel bad other than this bullshit, I'm absolutely no doubt fucking positive. Absolutely no doubt. 150 fucking %. Go figure. I haven't taken another test since, but
I can tell you this: some people lost taste, some people lost smell.
I didn't lose that.
Some people
tasted different.
Had stomach problems. Some
Yeah.
people had headaches bad. Some people had joint pain bad. Who the fuck knows? I mean, down the road, we're not going to find out right now, but maybe 10 years from now, they're going to tell us when the COVID first let out that this was designed to do all this stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
It's to immobilize a fucking nation.
Well, I could see where it makes you feel like you want to just sit on a fucking couch and do nothing. So it's like, what the fuck is this? Turning me into a fucking Democrat? Send me a fucking check. I'm just gonna hang out on a fucking couch. What the fuck is that? What this fucking goddamn disease is? I don't fucking like it.
Poor Dave, he's got all his face. You're killing him.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh boy. So what else we got?
I got nothing.
You got nothing. 3 fucking weeks. You got
Summon a
nothing.
bitch, summon a bitch.
Yo,
We
son of
got
a bitch.
nothing
Still
now.
waiting on fucking Bagel Brothers to open. That the city couldn't have to get their inspections. The city couldn't do inspections last week because
The hurricane.
of the hurricane. That really never.
Why couldn't they do it?
Because if it's up at 35 miles an hour, they don't come out and do it. They were closed the day after, when it was, or the day of, or whatever. And then, of course, you had fucking Veterans Day Friday, so they were closed then. So they were closed the whole week last week, and that's when they were supposed to. They probably would have been open this weekend, but no. So now they got to wait till next week and see what the fuck happens.
Did you see all the damage in Daytona?
A lot more in here, right?
Oh.
They got hotels that they had to
Houses.
get the people out.
Oh.
Houses, everything. The hotels, there's structural damage to over 200, I think it was like 280 people. They had to get them out. They're afraid it's going to collapse.
But
Sebastian, they lost docks, everything right out, boom.
Here it wasn't bad at all.
We had shit flying around and stuff. I mean, we had some pretty bad gusts.
I mean, it came. We got the center of the storm.
Yeah, look.
It came right to us.
This is
Again, just like Francis.
That's Daytona. Yeah. Look at this. It's all eroded. They said the pool collapsed.
Well, that's from erosion. Yeah, that's from beach erosion, and that's not from wind.
No, beach erosion.
Yeah.
But don't forget, we had a high tide. We had a full moon.
We had a super high tide.
Super high tide. So everything was there.
Oh yeah, what you call it too? You know the high tide. What they call it? King tide.
King tide.
Do they have queen tide too?
That would
for the
be,
gays.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, we need you to go check that out. You need to go down to the Keys and check that out.
Look at that thing.
What thing is that?
Look at that house up there.
If you want to live on the fucking beach, if you want to live on the water like that, you have to deal with shit like that. That's what this storm was mainly. So,
well, it's not just.
I'm 20 miles. I'm 20 miles from the fucking water.
Look
at this shit.
Look at this.
I didn't actually stay by. This is the first time I really didn't even stay there. I went and stayed over by Donna. Yeah, I seen that. It was a bit. Then I closed because I have the accordion, so it takes me 10 minutes. I just closed all my shows.
No, 15.
No, it took me about 10.
15.
Whatever.
Camera shows 15.
Whatever. It doesn't take long.
You hacked into it.
My camera?
Yeah.
Okay. 15 minutes. Whatever. Didn't take long. So I closed it. I put where water might come in, this and that. And I left. And I was fine. I didn't care. You know, I had to get...
Yeah.
The holes are just holding that shit up.
Holy Jesus.
The problem is...
How much money this is going to cost?
The problem is...
Between this and the West Coast?
That should we really be allowed to build that close to the water?
Well, they said years ago they used to be out, I don't know, 50 to 100 feet out more, but every year less and less.
Well, if you look I'm talking years ago when I first moved here, when we used to go to the beach, I was a kid then. We used to actually come down off the dune to come to get to the sand, and that was the old road. That was the old A1A.
Really?
It was that fucking close. I don't know if you ever see it.
No,
seen it, but I did. And then of course they moved it back 200 or 300 feet or whatever it was, 100 feet, 200 feet, whatever the hell it was. But in like Jensen Beach, where the parking lot is, where you pull, that was probably about where A1A was.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah. I remember climbing down to the sand, and you could actually see the broken up pieces of the road, there, and it was right by the sand.
They had to close Indian River Drive because the water
was all destroyed over there.
Destroyed. They collapsed and stuff.
It does it.
It does it all the time because you don't have enough leeway there. They need to put rocks and all that stuff in there.
Like they did up in Fort Pierce. They made that.
Island and all that.
That little island there with all the broken concrete.
Yeah,
that was the Corps that did that. The Army Corps. Look at that.
Holy shit!
What is that? Oh, that's stuff from the storm. How we doing?
We're going good. We can say until next time.
Is that what we're doing?
That's what you're doing. Until next time.
God bless America.
We love you all.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Arrivederci,
Glad to be back.